Alrighty, looks like we're live again. Hey there, everybody. It's a nasty one here again. Welcome back to the next episode of the Sawteeth franchise rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4, year number 3. Last episode, we destroyed the Moose, winning quite easily 12-4 against them, despite a rough start from Cecil Sawyer. We bailed them out, and our offense showed up to demolish the Moose. With that victory, we're back on. We've extended our current winning streak to 7 straight games. We're now 8-2 on the season, heading into our second doubleheader of the season against the Moonstars. First time we played against them was the last time we lost a game this season. We dropped that one 11-7. In that game, we started off in the lead 6-1. Dom Turner blew apart in the 4th and 5th innings, giving up 10 unanswered runs to the Moonstars, ending up losing 11-7. And coincidentally, Tom Turner is on the mound for the first game of the doubleheader as he looks to get some much-deserved revenge against the Moonstars, and they're starting Yanagi High. Second game will feature rookie Carmen Midtown as she will be taking on second-year pitcher Deuce Stacker. And this doubleheader has some implications for the playoffs. We are 1 victory away from clinching our 3rd consecutive winning season. 2 victories today will clinch our 3rd consecutive playoff berth and basically probably put the division title out of reach for anyone else in this division to chase us down. So a lot of things on the line here, and the Moonstars need these wins to stay alive in the hunt for the playoffs. So it's kind of an important series. Moonstars going to send High to the mound. No record, a 9.35 ERA and a 1.96 WHIP. And we are sending Dom Turner, the rookie, 1-1 with a 7.71 ERA and a 1.80 WHIP, as it's a rematch from the first time these two teams played. Lineup we're using leading off at third base is Kira Nutmeg, followed by rookie DH Holly Nicholson, batting third, center fielder /Trips. Batting fourth is locked-in shortstop John Renero. Batting fifth, right fielder Johnny Baggs. Batting sixth, left fielder Kathy Cul-de-sac. Batting seventh, first baseman Peak Physique. Batting eighth is second baseman Janice Friedman. Batting ninth will be rookie catcher Colson Dozenrolls. That is the lineup for Game 1 as we jump into it. Looking at the lineup for the Moonstars, let's see, we got Rufo, Caldeet, Grunt Manley, Colliner, Tools, Aoshima, OVO, Vinicio, and Han. Not a lot of changes from their first time around. I think all of those guys were in the lineup the first time around, if I remember correctly. It has been a few games or a few weeks since last time I saw that, so. It sounds very similar. Not the same order, but definitely the same 9 guys, I believe, so. Okay, no new changes, no big roster moves for the Moonstars offensively, it looks like, in the starting lineup. Let's see how it goes down. Leading off is left fielder Ray's Rufo. He is tense, hitting .244 with 3 homers, 6 RBIs, and high pitch active here against rookie 26-year-old Dom Turner, who's coming off a fantastic second start of his career where he got his first career victory. Now he's looking to bounce back. 1-1 on the year with a 7.71 ERA and a 1.80 WHIP. He's given up 10 earned runs here in the season, all of them against the Moonstars. 2 starts, 11 2/3 innings pitched. He threw 6 2/3 last time out, getting a quality start and a victory. 20 hits surrendered, 4 homers, a walk, 9 strikeouts, and a batting average against of .364. Lineup for the Moonstars after Rufo and left, it is right fielder Howie Caldeet. Batting third, first baseman Grunt Manley. Batting fourth is on-fire center fielder Hayam Colliner. Batting fifth is their shortstop Nance Tools. Batting sixth, getting the started catcher is Mamori Aoshima, as Brown Pole is on the bench. I believe he started Game 1, and Hopper Fenster also started in that first game as well. I don't believe, I want to say it was Caldeet who was out of the lineup, if I remember correctly. DHing is OVO, Otto Von Olio. Batting 8th is second baseman Pepe Vinicio, and batting 9th is the rookie third baseman Hunky Han. Let's get it on. Two-seamer down in the way in the first pitch, in there for a called strike. We're underway, 0-1. Curveball down and in. That's a called strike as Turner quickly ahead, 0-2 on the leadoff batter, Ray's Rufo. So I'm going to raise the volume here a little bit. That way I can hear what the fuck is going on. Change up down in the way on the next pitch. Line to third. Diving Nutmeg out of her reach. That is a base hit. So that's going to be a leadoff knock here for Rufo. So he'll start the game in the right direction. I think he got hurt. Oh, no. That is a big problem for the Moonstars if he just got hurt. Let's check the injuries. Caldeet is up next, the right fielder. He stubbed his toe. Thankfully for them, it is a minor injury, and that is very minimal. He can play that and not be hurt. So he is a very, very lucky man that he didn't pull his Achilles. Hey, one boy, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you again. Coming up next is Caldeet. It's .229 average, 1 RBI in the year for the right fielder. Off-speed hitter, of course, is active. You're playing when I'm awake and or not at school. Yes, yes, I have free time this weekend, indeed. I have free reign of my office. For once. Plus, it helps that the Orioles are, out of the playoffs now, so it, frees up a lot of free time. Oh, do me a favor. Can you tell your guys to destroy the Rangers for me? That would be very appreciated. Heater taking low there to Caldeep. Ball 1. Throw ball down in the dirt. Taken low. 2-0. Well, here we go. Zimmer up and in. That is cracked down the left field line. Fouled off. That's going to get out of play as Cul-de-sac can't run it down. 2-1. Heater up and away is popped to left center. Trips racing over. This is going to be a tough play. Diving slash. What a play, buddy. Nice defense in center. 1 down. It did say we want Houston, and we have seen what happens when you want Houston, right? Yeah. Yeah, generally you lose. Grunt Manley up next. Third baseman is hitting .414 with a homer, 8 RBIs. Curveball down and in. Check swing taken for a called strike at the knees. 0-1. Manley hitting a lot better here in this series than he is in our Heaters franchise, unfortunately. Although he has more home runs in the Heaters franchise, so I'd rather take that. Of course, here he's also not regressing as badly as he is over there either, so yeah. Sad face. Sad for Grunt. That's a soft base hit into right field past the diving Physique's glove. 2 on, 1 down here for the Moonstars as Manley's locked in. Hey, I'm Colliner up next. Center fielder's on fire in the cleanup slot, hitting .487 with 5 homers, 13 RBIs, and RBI hero is active. Can Turner get out of this jam he's worked himself into? Let's find out. Ball up and away on the first pitch. Check swing strike call. Definitely fooled him on that one. 0-1. Change up away. Chased outside. Big whiff. 0-2. Change it down and in. Chased it in the dirt. Strike 3. Punch out for Turner. His first. 2 down. Apparently they want to throw Max at us. Oh, okay. They got Scherzer back. Have him go against Justin. That would be awesome, having those two square off. Considering apparently they hated each other when they were on the Mets together this year. Yeah, it's insane. It's not a smart thing, but I'm hoping he craps the bed like he did with the Padres. And holy crap, 7? Yes. All right, Tools. Hitting .366, 3 homers, 6 RBIs. Let's see what we can do. Can Tools deliver with 2 down in the inning? And she can, as that is a base knock into center on the first pitch swinger. Runner coming around third. Here's the throw from Trips. It's going to be close, but it's not quite in time. It is an RBI knock for Tools. And here's Aoshima, the catcher, hitting .333, 1 RBI on the year. First him down and in. Off the glove as it crossed him up. It was a perfect pitch, too, but it crossed him up because it has a 3% chance of activating any time. Both runners advance on that. 0-1. Ball down and away. No. Number up the first base line to Physique. He'll barehand it, tap the bag, and that'll end the inning as the crossed-up trait does not hurt us. Moonstars, though, do get on the board with the RBI single from Tools. 1-0 to the bottom of the first. Top of the lineup up, Nutmeg, Nicholson, and Trips against Yanagi. High-eye. Holy crap. 7 ads. Whew. Okay. Jesus. Before he got booted. Yeah, you know what? It is a pretty smart thing, but that would be pretty interesting to see him square off against Justin Verlander, especially since apparently the two don't like each other. When they were on the Mets together, apparently they hated each other. I think one of them said the other was a prima donna. Which one of them was that? Going to take a look at High-Eye's numbers here after he delivers the first pitch curveball. That's low to Nutmeg, ball 1, as we're going to take a look at Yanagi's numbers. No record, a 9.35 ERA and a 1.96 whip. 9 runs given up in 8 2/3 innings pitched. He hasn't even made it through 5 innings in a start this year. 15 hits surrendered, 2 walks, 4 homers, 6 strikeouts, and a batting average against a .366. There are his numbers for you, for those who care. Yeah, I think JV hated Max. I think that was right. I couldn't remember which one of them it was, but one of them definitely disliked the other. Heater inside strike call, 1-1. So Verlander called him a prima donna. Okay, that makes sense. That explains why they want to throw him. He probably wants Verlander. He wants to eliminate Verlander's team by himself single-handedly. That's exactly what he wants. Nutmeg at the even count, 1-1 here from High-Eye. That's inside on the change-up, 2-1. Slider up and away, outside, good hold. 3-1 the nutmeg. Good hitters count. Will she get something to hit? Slider up and away, crushed to left field. That's hit pretty well. Got around on it, sawed it off, and we're starting with a bang. Kira Nutmeg tees up a high slider and takes it out over the left field wall as we're getting it underway. Third of the year for Kira. It is tied at 1. We're back in it. Oh, you're not kidding, Max? Damn, he's not healthy enough. Bastards. Oh, Jordan Montgomery, okay. Nicholson DHing next, the rookie hitting .440, 8 RBIs on the year. She finished a home run shy of the cycle last episode. Here inside is a strike called, 0-1. Slider inside, that'll miss, 1-1. Slider up and away is chased and poked to left center. Hanging up, though, for Colliner, 1 down. Next up, Slash trips to center fielder. Bad ball hitter active, hitting .431, 2 homers, 9 RBIs. Well, it makes sense they would choose Montgomery. Obviously, he had one good start against the Orioles in the series, I believe. Or, you know, it wasn't a great start. He gave up a lot of runs, but he went deep in the game, which really rested the bullpen. And, you know, they are well rested, so they can have the pick of the litter of who they want to actually throw out there. So, Montgomery's been the most consistent starter for them this postseason, so I understand why they chose him. Changed up and away, and trips cracks to left field in the first pitch, but it's right at Rufo, 2 down. John Renero up next, shortstop's locked in, hitting .480, 7 homers, 21 RBIs on the year, leading the league in homers and RBIs as that curveball down and away is a strike called, 0-1. Change up in there at the knees. Quickly 0-2 to John as K Neglector activates here for high eye. Heater up and in. Jammed him to right field, but that is going to drop in over Manley's leaping glove. Base hit. It's about single for Renero. Will keep the inning alive here for the 5-hitter. It is Johnny Baggs. Right fielder hitting .438. 4 homers, 16 RBIs on the season. Trying to keep the inning alive here with a good hit. See if he can get it done. Change it down in the way. Caught the knees. Good pitch from high eye. 0-1. To hitter up and away, line to Hahn, and that'll end the inning. Tied at 1, though, after the leadoff bomb from Kira Nutmeg. We're tied at 1 to the second. OVO, Vinicio, and Hahn do up bottom of the lineup against Turner here in the second. OVO leading off, DH hitting .241, no homers, no RBIs on the season. Off-speed hitter is active, though, for Otto. Four-seamer up and in on the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Receiver up and away. High, 1-1. Change it down and in. Lined at the middle base hit for OVO. Tried to sneak it by him, and of course it caught too much of the plate. Leadoff knock here for Otto as he's on to start the second. Next up, the 8-hitter, second baseman Pepe Vinicio. Power versus righty and bad ball hitter both active, hitting .324. 2 homers, 6 RBIs on the year. Change up at the knees on the first pitch. Fouled off on the hit and run. 0-1. Two-seamer up and away. Fouled back into the screen. Quickly 0-2 to Vinicio. Four-seamer up. Checked high. Good hold. 1-2. About middle in. Popped it up. John in a step at short. He will put it away. 1 down.
The third baseman.
Next up, rookie third baseman Hunky Hahn. Power versus righty active for the young hitter, hitting .370, 3 RBIs on the season, no homers. Curveball inside, low, ball 1. Four-seamer up and away, blew it by him, 1-1. Ball down in the way. Nubbed the slow roller to second. Friedman charges in, tags the runner, fires the first. That is a nice double play. You love to see it. Bottom 2. We're still tied at 1. Cul-de-sac. Physique and Friedman do up. Good heads-up play by Janice there to tag the runner and then go to first. Kathy Cul-de-sac leading off. 6-hitter is out in left field today. Contact versus righty active, hitting .394. 5 RBIs here on the season. Highest first pitch changeup in there at the knees, 0-1. Heater is high out of the zone, 1-1. Changeup turned on, down and in, pulled, foul by Kathy, out of play, 1-2. Got to protect the plate now. K Neglector is active though for high eye. That curveball misses outside, 2-2. Changeup down and in, grounded to first, 1 hopper to Manley. He'll make the play, 1 down. Peak Physique's up next. First baseman hitting .417. 1 homer, 8 RBIs on the year. Heater up on the first pitch. Cracked to center field. Hit pretty well. But right at Colliner at the warning track. 2 down. There's that scream from Janice Friedman. Second baseman in the 8 slot today, hitting .303. 6 RBIs on the year. No homers. Very down year for Janice, as he's not living up to the hype he generated last year, as that fastball was taken at the knees. 0-1. Then again, he's also injured. His wrist is still not fully healed. Slider up and in, taken high, 1-1, but you can't keep this old man out of the lineup. Especially when he's your only second baseman on the roster. Changeup pulled foul, 1-2 the count. Yeah, we have 3 shortstops, but no other second baseman, just the one. Curveball taken low, good eye, 2-2. Changeup up and away, pulled to left field, off the diving glove of Nance Tools. That is going to be knocked down for an infield single. Friedman keeps it alive for rookie catcher Colson Dozen rolls. Batting a whopping .667, 6 for 8 on the year with 1 RBI, I believe. Slider up and in, hangs, strike called, 0-1. Slider away, hitting the hole to right field, base hit for Dozen rolls as he's going to continue to swing a hot stick. 2 on, 2 down as that keeps the inning alive for Nutmeg, who homered in the first. She's locked in. Can she deliver an RBI here? Let's find out. Here's already come through once today. Slider hangs on the first pitch, cracked to center field, chasing, calling her back, but he'll run it down in front of the warning track to end the inning as we just missed it. To the third, it's 1-1. Rufo, Caldeet, and Manley due up. Ray's Rufo leading off, singled his first time at the plate. He is still tense, though, unfortunately, and now injured as he stubbed his toe running to first. Tripped over that damn bag. He didn't get his toe up high enough. Curveball down and in on the first pitch. Low, ball 1. Forcing him down in the way. Just low, 2-0. Changeup down and in. Check swing strike called, 2-1. Forcing him down in the way. Pulled on the ground to second, right at Friedman. He'll make the play. 1 down. Next up, Howie Caldeet, the right fielder. He's 0 for 1 today. Two-seamer middle of the plate, line to third, right at Nutmeg. 2 down. Base is empty for Grunt Manley. He singled his first time up. He is locked in. Double down and in on the first pitch. Pulled foul into the backstop. 0-1. Four-seamer up and in. Broken bat pop up in front of the mound. Turner dodges the shrapnel and is calling for it. And the rookie pitcher will put it away. A 1-2-3 inning for him here in the third. Bottom 3, we're still tied at 1. Nicholson, Trips, and Ranero. Heart of the lineup coming up for the Sawteeth. There's Holly Nicholson, 0 for 1 today with a flyout her first time up. Her ball hangs in there at the letters, 0-1. Heater's in there at the letters, 0-2. Okay, Neglector active here for High Eye. Slider down and in, turned on by Nicholson to right field, but she got under it. Caldeet there, 1 down. Trips up next, lined out to left his first time up. Bad ball hitter still active, he's 0 for 1 today. Changeup up, taken high, ball 1. Two-seamer away, or heater away outside, 2-0. Slider away, pulled to right center into the gap. Extra bases for Trips as it rolls all the way to the fence. Caldeet gets to it, gets it in, but it is a 1-out double here for Trips. Runner in scoring position now for John Ranero, who singled his first time up. He's 1 for 1. Still locked in, though. Heater up and away is high, ball 1. Double down and in, grounded to short, right at Tools. Throw to first is in time for the second out as Trips advances to third. Here's Johnny Bags with the RBI chance. Can he drive him in? 0 for 1 with a pop out his first time up. Slider down in the way, strike called. Nice pitch from High Eye, 0-1. Heater away, poked down the left field line. He went with it down for a base hit as that's going to drive home Trips. RBI knock for Johnny. It is 2-1 Sawteeth as we take our first lead of the day. Next up, cul-de-sac. Left fielder 0 for 1 today with a fly out as High Eye now tense. Dribble down and in on the first pitch, line to right field, but right at Caldeet, and that'll end the inning. Bags delivers a 2-out RBI single, though, as the Sawteeth take the lead. 2-1 now to the fourth. Colliner, Tools, and Aoshima due up. There's Hayam Colliner. He's 0 for 1 today with a strikeout as he chased a changeup in the dirt below the knees. He's the only strikeout victim so far today for the Moonstars. Losing me down in the way in the first pitch. Grounded hard to first. Physique dives to his right. Nice pick. Races to the bag. He'll win the foot race for the first out of the inning. Nice job, Peak. Tools is up next, 1-for-1 with an RBI single today. She drove in the first run of the day for either club in the first inning on a 2-out single. To left center. Two-seamer up and away. Strike called on the first pitch. 0-1. Curveball down and in. Checked low. Good hold. 1-1. Two-seamer down and away. Pulled foul. 1-2. Change up and in. Line to short. Right at John, and he'll put it away. 2 down. Base is empty for the catcher, Momori Aoshima. She's 0-for-1 today. Two-seamer down and in on the first pitch. Line foul late. 0-1 is Aoshima behind on that one. Change up and away. Checked high. Good hold. 1-1. Four-seamer up and in. Blew it by her. 1-2 the count. Ball down and away. Chop, slow roller in the hole to first. Physique over, bare hands it, races to the bag. He'll win the foot race. 1-2-3 inning here for Dom Turner. Bottom forward, still 2-1. Bottom of the lineup up for the Sawteeth. Physique, Friedman, and dozen rolls. Due up. Here's Peak Physique. 0-for-1 day for him. He flew out to the warning track his first time up. Change up in there at the knees. 0-1. Change up high out of the zone. 1-1. Change away, pulled down the left field line. Fair ball into the corners. He gets over the leaping glove of Hahn. Zeke digging for second. He'll beat the throw in. It is a leadoff double. Sawteeth in business once more. His high eye is tense again. Here's Janice Friedman. Infield single his first time up off the glove of the diving shortstop Tools. He's 1-for-1 today. Change up inside, misses off the plate. Ball 1. Heater up and in, chased it a little high out of the zone. 1-1. Heater up, line to center field, right at Colliner for the first out. Next up, Colson dozen rolls. Rookie singled his first time up to right field, batting a now 7-for-10. See what he can do here. Curveball up, strike called at the letters, 0-1. Curveball taken low below the knees, 1-1 from high eye. Curveball up and in, off the plate high again. 2-1 the count as high eyes back to neutral mojo here. Curveball up and in, grounded slow roller to short. Tools makes the play to first for the second out as Physique advances to third on the ground out. Another RBI chance for Nutmeg. Pa flew out her last time up with 2 on. Can she deliver this time with 2 down and a runner at third? Already homered once today. Change it down and in is low. Ball 1. Curveball away off the plate. 2-0. Good hitters count for Nutmeg. Let's see if she gets a pitch to hit. She didn't. Chased it outside. Line to third. Right at Hahn, and that ends the inning. To the 5th. We're still up 2-1. OVO, Benicio, and Hahn. Bottom of the lineup up here for the Moonstars. Otto leading off. He's 1-for-1 with a single back up the middle his first time up. 1-for-1 today. Then he was erased on a double play ground out later in the inning. Heater up and in on the first pitch. Fouled off late. 0-1. Zoomer up and away. High. 1-1. Ball down and away. Pulled up the third base line. Nutmeg backhands it up the line. Fires in time. 1 down. Next up is Vinicio, the second baseman. He's 0-for-1 today. Change down and in on the first pitch. Inside. Ball 1. Just off the plate is Turner now locked in. Force him down and away. Blew it by him. 1-1. Ball up and in. Off the plate. 2-1. Zoomer up and away. Strike called on the check swing. 2-2. Puts him down and in. Blew it by him. Strike 3. Second punch out for Turner. 2 down. Next up, Hunky Hahn. 0-for-1 today with the power versus righty trade still active. Change it down and away. Pulled foul. 0-1. Out in front of it. Forcing her up and in. High. Strike called. 0-2. Turner quickly ahead. Pull down and in. Pulled foul out in front of it as Hahn will remain at 0-2. Zoomer up and away. Line to first, right at Physique. 1-2-3 inning here for Turner as he's through the 5th. Bottom 5, it's 2-1. Nicholson trips him. Renero due up. Here's Nicholson. She's 0-for-2 today with a line out and a fly out. Curveball up. Strike called as it floats in there. 0-1. Change away, strike called, quickly 0-2, high eye forging ahead. Slider middle in, jams her as Nicholson sends it to center. Easy fly for Colliner, 1 down. Next up, going to be Slash Trips, 1 for 2 with a double today. Scored a run later in the inning. Slider in there, misses, ball 1. Just off the plate inside. That heater's also off the plate inside. 2 other counter trips. Slider down and in, turned on by Trips, cracked well to right field. That's got some carry to it. Leaping at the wall, Caldete sawed it off into the second row as it bounces back into play. Trips delivers a home run, his third of the year. Solo shot makes it 3-1 Sawteeth as we have a little bit more separation here in the 5th. John Renero's up next, 1 for 2 with a single, locked in. Slider away on the first pitch, cracked deep to right center field. Looking to go back-to-back on back-to-back pitches. Not quite, off the fence. Extra bases for John as he'll dig into second with a double. He's 2 for 3. Renero in scoring position here for Johnny Baggs. 1 for 2 with an RBI single today. Singled home Trips last at bat. Let's see if he does it here. Change up away, caught the corner. 0-1 from High Eye, who's tense. Heater is off the plate this time away, 1-1. Heater up and away, late foul off by Baggs. That'll get out of play on the left side. Still 1 now the count is 1-2. Gonna need to protect the plate. Okay, good neglector active. Throw about the knees, dumped up the middle over the diving Tools' glove. That is a base hit. Holding at third is Renero. Bases are runners at the corners here with 1 down. Next up, cul-de-sac 0 for 2 today with 2 flyouts. Still trying to come through here. That'll do it for Yanagi High Eyes. He is done after 5 1/3 innings, I believe. Coming out of the bullpen is right-hander Rally Overo. The same man who got the victory the first time these two teams matched up. He was also the first one they called for out of the bullpen to replace High Eye. 4 1/3 innings here for High Eye today as he'll leave after giving up 3 earned runs, 10 hits, no walks, no strikeouts. Both runners on base, his responsibility. As we take a look at the numbers here for Overo on the season. Rally 2-1, a 3 ERA and a 1.13 whip. 5 earned runs given up in 6 appearances, 1 save recorded. 15 innings pitched is the most out of the bullpen. 13 hits surrendered, 4 walks, 2 hit homers, and 15 strikeouts with the batting average against a 232. He leads the team in strikeouts. He also leads the relievers in number of games pitched. Also, he's second in ERA and second in whip. There are the advanced numbers for Overo. He's having a pretty good year once again. Let's see if he can get out of this jam that he's been thrust into by High Eye. Rally Stopper is active here to boost Overo's ratings. Heater inside, misses off the plate, ball 1. Heater up and in, cul-de-sac skies at right center field. That'll be deep enough to get the job done. Over for it is Caldete for the second out. Tagging from third is Renero. He will score on the sac fly. 4-1 Sawteeth now lead as that run is charged to High Eye. And here's Peak Physique. Doubled last time up. He's 1 for 2 today. Change up and away, high out of the zone. Ball 1 from Overo. Heater up and away, whiff late, 1-1. Go down and then pulled foul out of play, 1-2. Heater up, driven to right field, down for a base hit on the liner. Physique will reach his second hit today. He's 2 for 3. 2 on, 2 down as the inning stays alive for Janice Friedman. 1 for 2 with a single today. Looking to deliver. Throw ball up. Strike called at the letters, 0-1. Rally Stopper active again for Overo here. Throw ball low, 1-1. That one missed. Heater in there at the knees, 1-2. Touching 100 on the gun. Change up and in, pulled fouls. Friedman was early. He'll stay alive though at 1-2. Change up inside, chased and pulled foul out of play. We'll do it again, 1-2. Change it down and in, pulled foul again. Friedman again fights it off. Curveball away, off the plate, low, 2-2. Curveball up and away, poked off the end of the bat to right field. Right at Caldete, he barely has to move. And that will end the inning as Overo does get out of the jam, but he allows one inherited runner to score and another homer on the inning from Slash Trips. 4-1 to the 6 now. 3-run lead for the Sawteeth. Rufo, Caldete, and Manley do up against Turner. Here's Ray's Rufo, 1 for 2 with a single today. Rally starter and high pitch both active for the outfielder. Stubbed his toe back in the first inning, running to first base. You see him in middle in, check swing strike called, 0-1. Ball down in the way, low in the dirt, 1-1. Forcing me down and in. Dump to left center field. Trips racing in. Won't get there. That's down for a base hit. Second hit for Rufo today. He's 2 for 3. Leadoff man on in the 6th with good speed. Here's Caldito for 2 intense. Forcing him up and away in the first pitch. Hit well by Caldito to left center. He got under it slightly though. Cul-de-sac tracking it. Back at the warning track. Out of room. It is gone. A moon shot for the Moonstars as Howie Caldito does what he used to do as a member of the Sawteeth, and that's drop a big bomb. Howie's first of the year, and that makes it 4 to 3. Moonstars back in at 1 run behind. Front Manley's up next, 1 for 2 with a single. Base is empty now with none down. About the knees on the first pitch, floats in there for a strike called. 0-1. Down in the way, strike called. It's quickly 0-2 to Manley. Up and away, chased outside, poked down the left field line, but that is out of play foul. It's cul-de-sac can't get there, still 0-2. Change of middle in, off the plate inside, 1-2. Up and in, poked down the left field line, it jammed him, that is down for a fair ball as cul-de-sac gives chase into the corner. Picks it off the fence, gets it in, but it is a double here for Manley. 3 straight hits to start the inning here for the Moonstars. Tying run in scoring position, none down for Colliner, who's 0 for 2 with RBI hero active. He's down to locked-in mojo after grounding out to first last time up. Dribble down and in on the first pitch. Check swing strike called, 0-1. See him down in the way. Fouled off, 0-2. See him up and in. High, 1-2. Good take. He's down and in. Fouled off, still 1-2 now. See him up and away. Fouled off into the screen. Still 1-2. Ball away. Fouled off. Still 1-2. Pushing him down and in. Slow number to third. Nutmeg charging in. No play at third. She'll barehand to first in time to get the ground out. 1 down. Runner at third. Here's Tools. 1 for 2 with an RBI single. You can pull a W. Hasn't been the game we fully wanted. That's true, but we can still pull a W out of it. That's what we're going to try to do. Tools up next with an RBI chance again. She's already 1 for 2 today with an RBI single. Looking to deliver again here. Two-seamer up and away in the first pitch. That is high. Ball 1 just off the plate from Turner. Two-seamer down and in. Grounded foul on the third base side. Out of play. 1-1. Ball down and away. Chop to short. That's going to get the run home. Renero no play at home. Will go to first. 2 down. Second RBI of the day for Tools on the ground out. We are tied at 4. Turner loses his quality start as well. Aoshima's up next, 0 for 2 today. Forcing me down in the way is low. Ball 1. Ball down and in. Low. 2-0. Two-seamer up and in to Aoshima. Pulled to first. Couple hoppers to Physique. He'll take it himself, and that'll end the inning. 3 runs home, though. 2 on the home run by Caldito, and RBI ground up by Tools. Ties it up. 4-4 now to the bottom of the 6th as the Moonstars give us a brand new ball game. 9-1-2 do up for the Sawteeth here. Dozen rolls, Nutmeg, and Nicholson. Here's Colson. Dozen rolls. Rookie 1 for 2 with a single. Grounded out to shortstop last time up. Avero sets. Fires. Heater up and away is high. Ball 1. About the knees, hit up the middle, base hit past the diving second baseman as Dozen Rolls hits his second of the game. Second single, that is. He's on to lead off the 6th. Next up is Nutmeg, 1 for 3 with the solo homer back in the first inning. Change up and away is a strike called, 0-1. Heater down in the way, strike called, it's 0-2. Peyton the black there from Overo. Heater middle in, jam, Nutmeg the left center, sinking quickly. That is going to be run down by Rufo, though, for the first out. Good range from Rays. Here's Holly Nicholson, 0 for 3 today. DH not finding the grass yet. Trying to drop one in here, keep the inning going. Change it down in the way, low, ball 1. Heater up high, taken. 2-0 the count to Nicholson, good hitters count. Fastball up, turned on by Holly to right center. The rookie unloads. It's her first career home run into the walkway in right center. Saw it off with the ka-chunk. Yep, just barely got it in there. First of the career of Holly Nicholson. Sawteeth retake the lead. 6-4 the score. Here's Tripp's solo homer last time up. He's also doubled. 2 for 3 day for him so far. And Overo now tense after surrendering the lead. Change up and away. Strike called. 0-1. Change up high inside. 1-1. Curve up and in. Pulled hard to first right at Manley. Fields it cleanly. Takes it himself. 2 down. Base is empty for Renero. 2 for 3. Double and a single today for John. And that'll do it for Overo. He goes an inning and a third as he will be replaced by long reliever Def Weddams, who's locked in. Long reliever coming out of the pen here. Weddams 1-0, a 0.90 ERA, which is the best out of the bullpen with a 0.80 whip. Also the best. 1 earned run given up in 6 appearances, tied for the most with Overo. 10 innings pitched. This is the second most out of the bullpen. 5 hits surrendered, 3 walks, a homer. 9 strikeouts, a batting average against a 139, which is actually the best out of the bullpen. And there are his advanced numbers as well. He's having a pretty good year as well. Lead curveball active, locked in as well. Metalhead also in his back pocket if he gets injured on the line drive. Slider up and in, taken high to Renero, ball 1. Slider up and in, this time is a called strike, 1-1. Curveball down in the way, strike called, 1-2. Cutter at the knees, pulled by Renero into the gap left center field. That is going to get out of the reach of Colliner into the deepest part of the park as he couldn't run it down. Second double of the game for John, his third hit. He's 3 for 4. And that'll lock him in as that'll bring up Johnny Baggs. 2 for 3 day with 2 singles. He's also driven home a run today. Looking to do it again here in the 6th. Fastball down and then dumped to left field. It jammed him down for a base hit. John digging around third. He's going to try it. Here's the throw from Rufo. It is cut by Tools. Second RBI of the game for Johnny. It is 7-4. His third single of the game as he's locked in now as well. Good base running from Renero. He was aggressive. Called a sack up next. Sack fly last time up, 0 for 2. Looking for her first hit of the contest. Heater inside misses, ball 1. Heater down and in. Back to Weddams, who makes the catch to end the inning. The 3 in the inning here for the Sawteeth. 2 on the first career home run for Holly Nicholson. 1 on another single by Johnny Baggs. 7-4 now to the 7th. OVO, Vinicio, and Hahn do up. Turner's going to start the inning here, but if he gives up a base runner, he's coming out, as he doesn't have a quality start, and there's no plot armor here for him. But he's only at 75 pitches, so he's not fully tired just yet. OVO up, 1 for 2 with a single today. Four-seamer up and down the first pitch, high, ball 1. Two-seamer down in the way. That is popped out of play on the right side as Bag gives it a look, but watches it drift into the stands. 1-1 pitch, change up down and in, low and inside, 2-1. Four-seamer up and away. Fouled off into the Sawteeth dugout as we duck out of the way, 2-2. Two-seamer up and in. Strike 3 call. Third punch out for Turner, 1 down as he caught him napping. Next up, Vinicio, second baseman, 0 for 2 with power versus righty and bad ball hitter active here. Curveball away in the first pitch, floats in there, strike called, 0-1. Four-seamer up and away, fouled off into the over the screen actually, 0-2. Two-seamer up and in, chased it inside, strike 3. Fourth punch out for Turner, 2 down. Feeling it now. Here's Hunky Hahn. He's tense, 0 for 2. Change up at the knees. Strike called, 0-1. Using him down in the way. Strike called on the check swing. Quickly 0-2. Turner looking to get him here. Four-seamer up and in. Checked inside. Good hold. 1-2. Almost got him to go after it. Curveball down in the way. Low in the dirt outside. 2-2. Change up and away. Hahn pulls it foul. 2-2 remains the count. Two-seamer down and in. Check low. Full count. Two-seamer up and in. High ball 4. First walk today for Turner, and that is going to end his day as Hahn reaches to extend the inning for Rufo, who's 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Turner's going to go 6 2/3 innings today. He gives up 4 earned runs so far on 7 hits with 1 walk. He strikes out 4 batters. He is in line for the victory. It is not a quality start. Runner at first is also his responsibility as we're going to go to our bullpen. Coming out for us. Who are we going to turn it to over to first? We're going to go ahead and turn it over to Everett Waters first, as the young lefty will come out of the bullpen. Waters 1-0 with a 3.86 ERA and a 1.14 WHIP. 3 earned runs given up in 7 innings pitched, 7 hits surrendered, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts, 4 appearances, batting average against a 269. And there are his advanced stats for you for those who are curious. Waters looking to get out of the 7th and strand the inherited runner. Gets ahead active on the first pitch only for every at-bat. Cutter down and away in the first pitch. Dumped in the hole to left field, a base hit. Third hit for Ray's Rufo as he will extend the inning. 2 on, 2 down. Moonstars bringing the tying run to the plate. Here comes Howie Cowdy, 1 for 3 with a 2-run homer last time up. Off-speed hitter still active as he's going to try and do it again. First home of the year for Howie, looking to come through here. You know what, I'm going to challenge him here. Change it down and in. Strike called. He was looking fastball, 0-1. Goes him up and away. High out of the zone, 1-1. Cutter up and in. Jammed him foul. Back over the screen, 1-2. Ball down in the way. Chased in the dirt. He fouled it off. Got it off the tip of the bat. Will stay alive at 1-2. Cutter up and away. Chased it outside, strike 3. Punch out for Waters, his first. And he stranded 2 to get us out of the 7th. Bottom 7 at 7-4. Physique, Friedman, and dozen rolls. Bottom of the lineup up here for the Sawteeth. Here's Peak Physique. 2 for 3 day for him so far. He's doubled and singled. Cutter inside, misses off the plate. Ball 1. Cutter down and in. Dumped to right field. Sinking quickly. Sliding is Howie to make a nice catch. 1 down. Friedman up next. 1 for 3 with a single today. Throw ball down and in. Strike called. 0-1 as Weddams gets ahead. Fastball up and in, lined up the middle base hit. Second hit today for Friedman. He's 2 for 4. Second baseman on with 1 down in the 7th. Here's Colson, dozen rolls. Rookie catcher's 2 for 3 today. He has singled twice. Curveball up and in, strike call, 0-1. Slider up and in, poke to left field, sinking quickly. Rufo racing in, slides, makes a nice catch. 2 down. Runner at first for Nutmeg, 1 for the solo homer today. Kira trying to come through again. Looking to keep the inning alive here with 2 down. Still facing a locked-in Weddams. Fastball up in the first pitch. Dumped to center field on the line. Base hit. Second hit for Kira today. She's 2 for 5. 2 on, 2 down. Sawteeth looking to add some insurance. Here's Holly Nicholson. The rookie gave us the lead on a 2-run homer. The first of her career last time up. She's also now 10 RBIs on the season after it. Can she do it again? For a ball up and in, strike called, 0-1. Fastball away, dumped down the left field line. Fair ball into the corner. Nicholson does it again as she's going to drive home at least 1 more. Second runner coming around as well. Relay throw from Hahn is late. 2-run double for Nicholson. It is 9-4. As we break it open, we're up by 5. Tripp's up next, 2 for 4. Solo homer and a double today. Flew out last time up. Weddams no longer locked in after the double. Her ball floats off the plate inside. Ball 1. Her ball away. Caught the knees this time. 1-1. Slider up and away. Caught the corner. 1-2. What a pitch. Checked outside on the heater. Good hold by Trips as that slipped out of Weddams' hand. 2-2. Slider up and away. This time it's high and outside. Full count now. Triple up. Chase pulled down the right field line. Down for a base hit. Coming around third is the runner. Here's the throw from Caldete. It is late. RBI knock for Slash as he drives home Nicholson. 10 for the score. Slash is now a triple shy of the cycle. John Renero up next, 3 for 4 day. He has doubled twice and singled. He is now on fire. He's got 3 hits today. For about the knees, rocketed the short right at Tools, who saves her face with putting the glove up in time. 3 home for the Sawteeth as we break it open. 10-4 now to the 8th. Manley, Colliner, and Tools. Hard to line up against Waters. Here's Grunt Manley, 2 for 3 day. He's doubled and singled. Locked in here at the plate, though. Dribble down and in on the first pitch. Taken low. Ball 1. Heater up and away is called a strike. 1-1. Change it down and away. Pulled foul. 1-2. Cutter up and in. Line to short. Renero over to his left. Picks it out of the air. 1 down. Next up is Colliner, who's 0 for 3 today. Still locked in, though, although he did start the day on fire. Forcing her away on the first pitch. Dumped to right center field. That is going to be a base hit. First hit for Colliner today. He's 1 for 4. 1 out single here for him. 1 on, 1 down for Tools. 1 for 3 today with an RBI single. And she hit an RBI ground out last time up to tie the game at 4. Curveball middle in on the first pitch. Floats in there. Check swing. Strike called. 0-1. Forcing her down in the way. Swung over the top of it. 0-2 the count to Tools. Cutter up and away. High off the plate. 1-2. Good eye there. Change up and in. Out in front of it. Strike 3 swinging. Second punch out for Waters. 2 down. Here's Aoshima for 3 today. Cutter away on the first pitch. Off the plate. Low. Ball 1. Forcing the middle of the plate. Foul back. 1-1. Ball down in the way. Whiffed over it. 1-2 the count. Change up and in. High off the plate. 2-2. Yeah, cutter up and away. Dumped to left field. That is down for a base hit. First hit for Aoshima. She's 1 for 4. 2 on, 2 down now for the Moonstars. Here's Otto Von Olio. OVO 1 for 3 with a single. Struck out looking last time up. He is now tense. Pinch hitting for him is backup rookie catcher Iggy Brownpole. Hitting 133 with an RBI on the air and pinch perfect active. Change it down and in on the first pitch. Check swing strike called. 0-1. Ball down in the way. Off the plate low and outside. 1-1. Cutter up and away. High. 2-1. Fastball up and in. High. Strike called. 2-2. Change it down in the way. Swung through it. Strike 3. Third punch out for Waters as he strands 2. Gets out of the 8th unscathed. Bottom 8. It is still 10-4. Sawteeth. Bags, cul-de-sac, and Physique due up. Johnny Bags 3 for 4 today. He has singled 3 times, driving in 2 of our runs. Looking to get on base again here against Wedhams. Heater away. Strike called. 0-1. Bags now locked in. Slider in there at the knees. 0-2. Dribble down in the way. Hit well to left center field, but he got under it. Back in there forward to Colliner. 1 down on an easy sky ball. Next up, Kathy Cul-de-sac 0 for 3 with an RBI sac fly today. Probably going to pinch it for her. She just doesn't have it today. Going to go ahead and send out Goose Caboosler for the pinch hit at bat. Hitting 455 with a homer, 2 RBIs on the air. He had a pinch hit 2-run homer last episode. We're going to do it again here. Pinch perfect active. Heater up and in. Oh, he just got under it. He missed it. Pop-up fly ball to center. Easy sky ball for Colliner. 2 down. Peak Physique up next. 2 for 4. Double and a single today. Trying to get his 3rd hit of the contest. Fastball away. Driven by Physique deep to right field. That's got carry. Back at the wall. Howie leaping. Sawed it off. Home run for Peak Physique. His 2nd homer of the season. He is now a triple shy of the cycle as well as he just adds on. It is 11-4. We're now up by 7. Here's Janice Friedman, 2 for 4 today. 2 singles on the scorecard for him today. Looking to deliver another hit. Ball outside, way outside. Ball 1. Wedham's now tense. Cutter middle away actually. 1-1. Ball up and in, floats in there. 1-2. Heater up and away, poke foul. Friedman stays alive. 1-2 remains the count. Heater up and away, line to first, right at Manley, and that ends the inning. But a home run from Peak Physique, his 2nd of the year, makes it 11-4 as we add on 1 more insurance run. A 7-run gap to the 9th. Benicio, Hahn, and Rufo due up. There's Benicio 0 for 3 today. He is hitless so far as we're going to have to sub off Caboosler here in left. Coming in to play the outfield is going to be somebody. Ah, yes, Hanzo Majiko, the utility player. He'll play left field. Waters is going to start the inning, but if he gives up a base runner, I'm going to go ahead and take him out. He is a little high in the pitch count category. First pitch to Benicio. Cutter up and in. Strike called. 0-1. Benicio struck out twice today. I believe he is 0 for 3. Receiver away. Poke to right center field. Trips going over. He's not going to get there. That's going to be a base hit. Leadoff man on here in the 9th for the Moonstars, and that will do it for Everett Waters, as stated. 2+ innings of relief for him. On 0 for 2 with the walk today, as we're going to go to the bullpen. Coming in is going to be... Going to hand it over to BH4, Bob Hurlington IV, the lefty, as he'll take over on the mound. Mr. Volatile, one half of our twin brother relievers. BH4, no record, a 2.84 ERA and a 1.26 WHIP. 2 earned runs given up in 4 appearances this season. 6 1/3 innings pitched, 8 hits surrendered, 1 homer, 6 strikeouts, batting average against a 296. And there are his advanced numbers for you, as he's going to try and slam the door here in the 9th. Inherited runner at first belongs to Waters. Forcing down and in on the first pitch. Check swing off the plate inside to Hahn. Ball 1. Slider down the way. Line to third, right at Nutmeg. Barely has the move. 1 down. Runner still at first for Rays Rufo. He's 3 for 4 today with 3 singles. High pitch active. He is still tense, though, despite having 3 hits. Slider down the way in the first pitch. Low off the plate. Ball 1. Change it down the way. Strike called this time. 1-1. Pushing it down and in. Chased it. Pulled, pushed it foul behind him. 1-2. Pushing it down the way. Off the plate. 2-2. Slided down and in. Swung through it. Strike 3 as that was in the dirt. First punch out for BH4. 2 down. Last chance here for the Moonstars is Howie Caldeet in game 1. 1 for 4 today with a 2-run homer earlier. Now we're trying to keep the game alive here. Off-speed hitter active against the now locked-in BH4. Forcing him up and away in the first pitch. Pop foul. Dozen rolls giving chase near the stands. He'll watch it get out of play over the dugout. 0-1. Down and in. Low and inside. 1-1. Forcing him up and in. Strike called. 1-2. BH4 looking for the punch out. Slider down in the way. Fouled off. We'll do it again as he just got to it. 1-2. Pushing him down and then blew it by him. Strike 3. Back-to-back Ks to end it for BH4. Sawteeth take game 1, clinching our 3rd consecutive winning season, as that is our 9th victory of the year. 11-4, the final score, as we win by a difference of 7. Which was our total runs we scored the first time we played the Moonstars. They scored 11 in that one. Not bad, not bad. Started off slow offensively, but then it came alive in the middle innings. You love to see it. Hitless today for the Moonstars were Hahn and Brownpole. 2-run homer for Howie Caldeet and 2 RBIs today for Nance Tools. 1 on a single, 1 on a groundout. For us, hitless today were Cul-de-sac, the pinch hitter Caboosler. Solo home run for Kira Nutmeg. 2-run homer for Harley Nicholson, first of her young career. She also doubled home 2. Slash Trips had a solo homer and an RBI double, I believe. Johnny Bags had 2 RBI singles. Kathy Cul-de-sac had a sac fly. And Peak Physique had a solo homer. Nagi High 4 1/3 innings, 10 hits, 4 earned runs, 2 homers. He gets a no decision. Rally Overa will take the loss. First time around, he took the win. Inning and a third, 3 hits given up, 2 earned runs on a homer. He falls to 2-2 on the year. Def Weddham's 2 1/3 innings in relief, giving up 7 hits, 5 earned runs, and a homer. For us, Dom Turner gets the victory. Rookie starter does avenge his loss the first time around. 6 2/3 innings, 7 hits, 1 walk, 4 earned runs, 4 strikeouts, 1 homer. He is now 2-1 in the year after the victory. Waters inning in a third, 4 hits given up, 3 strikeouts, and BH4 inning in the 9th, striking out 2. Player of the game, Holly Nicholson, for her first career home run, driving in 4 total RBIs, followed by Slash Trips, who was a triple shy of the cycle, driving in 2 and scoring twice, and Peak Physique, who was a triple shy of the cycle as well. He went 3 for 5 with a solo homer, and he scored once. Not bad. That was awesome. Good way to start the episode. Now we just got to do it again in the second game. Looking to clinch our 3rd consecutive playoff berth. We've already clinched our 3rd consecutive winning season. Looking to get back to the playoffs again with another win and hit double digits. Got a couple games to sim through. You're invited to a groundbreaking ceremony. Who do you bring as your +1? Let's bring Physique's loyalty up. He did hit a home run today, and Fry didn't play, so let's go ahead and bring Physique's loyalty up. He needs it more. And that's it. Okay. 3 games to sim through here real quick, and then we're going to play the second game against the Moonstars, and then we won't even have to sim to get to our next matchup against the Sirloins, as they're literally back-to-back. All right, let's have a look around the league. What happened? All right, Rhiannon Cannon signs to the Grapplers as the starting pitcher. Former Moose ace is replacing Lola Knops in the rotation for the Grapplers. Cul-de-sac, +5 contact now. She's up to 69 in that category. Still a B overall. Hurlington, BH4 loses 14 accuracy. He is now down to a B-. And that is a big chunk of regression for BH4. You do not want to see that right now, especially getting very close to the playoffs. He might no longer be on the team next season, unfortunately, which also means we'll have to drop his brother Rob as well, because one Hurlington shouldn't be without the other. Marla Moore is cut by the Grapplers as she is replaced by Hank Hart there on the bench. So up to the next one here. Got 3 quick games. Freebooters taking on those damn Grass Eaters, and they lose a slugfest in 11 innings, 8-7. Freebooters now not looking good to make the playoffs at 4-7. Nemesis win there against the Buzzards, getting their 7th win of the year, and then the Heaters taking on the Wide Loads. Heaters lose again. They're now at 10 losses on the year, 7-6, I believe, the final score. Wide Loads now at 6-5, trying to chase down the Grapplers. All right, we now have a 2-game lead on the Sirloins. The division is not out of reach just yet, but we are trying. We're trying to put it out of reach, but the Sirloins aren't playing, so it's unfortunate. But we are at least creating some separation between us and the Moonstars, at least, so that's good. You indeed, and also Al. Freebooters lost again. Alrighty, next game here. We'll preview that matchup in a second. Let's look at player development real quick. Alright, so we wanted the fielding for Nutmeg. That was the one thing we wanted. We also... Ooh, that is a great one for Sawyer. Ooh, no. Ooh, elite changeup for AVA. Huh. Physique, extra arm. Okay, that'll be here next time, so skip that. 1 velo, 1 accuracy, 1 junk. 15% chance at a trait. Okay. Extra junk for Sawyer. Couple fielding and a little less velocity. That would pretty much even up his pitching ratings. Okay. I see you. Nutmeg. She desperately needs fielding. I think this is a smart one. I think we definitely need to grab this, and then we'll try to aim for this one for Sawyer after the next game, because I think we should be able to get enough, I think. 2 fielding to 62, 1 speed to 55. Not going to get the bonus 2 fielding, though. Damn. Oh, well. Still, getting a little bit better for Kira. She's becoming a little bit more of a competent fielder. That's good. We will be able to buy this next game for Sawyer. This one for Physique will be here as a fallback option if that one does magically disappear. And AVA, unfortunately, we won't be able to afford this one because I don't think it's going to hang around for 2 games. So, it's unfortunate. All right, pitching matchup for Game 2. Moonstars send out Deuce Stacker, the sophomore, lefty, 0-1 with a 7.04 ERA and a 1.17 whip. Sorry, third-year Deuce Stacker. And for us, it is rookie Carmen Midtown, the 19-year-old, 2-0 with an 8.44 ERA and a 1.88 whip. Lineup we'll use for Game 2. Nutmeg is juiced at the top of the lineup. You hit 1 leadoff homer, Nutmeg, and all of a sudden you think you're God. All right, I love the enthusiasm. Slash Trips batting second in center. Bags batting third in right field. John Renero is locked in at shortstop. He'll bat fourth. Peak Physique batting fifth at first base. Mackenzie Fry back in the lineup. She'll be catching here today, batting sixth. Janice Freeman still at second base despite being injured. He's batting seventh. Well, the hot corner is deadly. Very true. Very true. Batting eighth, left fielder Holly Nicholson, as she's going to be in the lineup. And batting ninth is DHGAYJ, Junior Young Jr., finally getting a start as there's a lefty on the mound. Let's get it on. Looking at the lineup for the Moonstars, the OVO is up to the top at the DH, followed by Hopper Fenster. He's in the center. He was on the bench in Game 1. Nance Tools up to the 3 slot at short. Manley cleanup at first. He's locked in. Colliner locked in left. He'll bat fifth. Caldeet batting sixth in right. Benicio batting seventh at second base. Han batting eighth at third. And Ayoshima once again catching. She's now batting number 9. So Ray's Rufo comes out. Hopper Fenster is in as they're going to rest up Rufo after he stubbed his toe. Okay. All right, question. At the alternate jerseys that are getting added. Ooh, that's a good question. I have not seen any of them, so I don't know what they look like. So I can't tell you about how I feel about the look of them. As Otto's going to step in here. He'll be up first today for the Moonstars against Midtown. I like that they are adding these new features into the game. It's like they've got a little bit more free leeway to add all these new different features in. In particular, regarding the alternate jerseys, I think it's a good idea. I mean, having an extra set of customization options for creative teams down the line is nice, and this is the first step towards that, giving the teams alternate jerseys. So if you're tired of looking at the same old crap, you can put in some new stuff. We don't know if they're going to add them to S&B teams. Okay, all right. Alternates are coming. Good, good, good. I think it's fantastic. I think it's nice that they're adding extra customization for everybody. That's going to be great. I can't wait to see what they're going to drop. Hopefully they do add them to S&B teams. I also do like the feedback thing for the swing. That's pretty awesome. And I forget what else they've said they were adding. I read the article briefly on Twitter, but I didn't peruse it like in great detail because I was at work at the time. So, but I did catch a couple of things. I'm pretty impressed with what they're adding, actually. It's nice that they're actually, willing to listen to our feedback and actually put in more features. Hopefully, EA, take notes. Take notes. They're doing a little bit of that with FC24, but we'll see if they actually put it into, practice full time. Let's have a look here at the stats here for rookie Carmen Midtown, the 19-year-old, as she's taking the mound here in Game 2 for us. 2-0 with an 8.44 ERA and a 1.88 whip. 11 runs given up, 10 earned in 2 starts. 10 2/3 innings pitched. 18 hits surrendered, a homer, 2 walks, 11 strikeouts, and a batting average against a .367. And there are the advanced numbers there for Midtown. Getting it on here against OVO. First pitch, four-seamer down. That's low. Ball 1. Definitely lost the grip on that one. Slider down, grounded to second. Freeman there on the backhand, makes the play, 1 down. Hopper fenced her up, center fielder hitting 176, sat out game 1 because he was tense. He has 3 RBIs on the season. Slider in the dirt, bounces, ball 1. Double down and in, fouled off, 1-1. Forcing up and away, check swing off the plate, good eye, 2-1. Change up and in. Off the plate. 3-1 just inside. Working down in the way. Fenster fouls it off. He's late. Full count. Slider inside. Rip foul. Out of play. Full count. Ball down. Line to right center. Over the lunging Freeman's glove into the gap. Trips giving chase. Cuts it off just before the wall. He'll get it in quickly. Fenster holds with the single. 1 on, 1 down here for the Moonstars. It's Nance Tools, the shortstop, hitting .356. 3 homers, 8 RBIs on the season. Drove in 2 of the Moonstars' 4 runs in game 1. 1 on a single and 1 on a RBI ground out. Fielder's choice. Check of the runner at first there for Midtown. Change it down and in is pulled foul. 0-1. Forcing up and away. Checked off the plate. Good hold. 1-1. Slider up and in. Strike called with the letters. 1-2. Good ball down and away. Chased and fouled off. Almost got her. 1-2. Forcing her middle in. Checked off the plate inside. 2-2. Change up and away. Chased it outside. Strike 3. Took her uptown. First punch out for Carmen. 1 down. Ron Manley up next. Locked in. .424 average. 1 homer. 8 RBIs on the season. Four-seamer up and away in the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Good ball down and away. Whiffed on it. 0-2. Slider down. In the dirt. Good eye. 1-2. Change it down the way. Grounded to short. Renero to his left. Cuts it off. Fires the first in time to end the inning. Good first inning for Midtown. Bottom 1, we are scoreless. Nutmeg trips and bags to up against Deuce Stacker. Here's Kira Nutmeg. She is juiced to lead off. She started the game in game 1 with a leadoff home run. She had 2 hits. Hitting .453, 3 homers, 13 RBIs on the year, facing Deuce Stacker, the third-year starter. 0-1 with a 7.04 ERA and a 1.17 WHIP. 6 earned runs given up in 2 starts, 7 2/3 innings pitched, 7 hits surrendered, 2 walks, 2 homers, 8 strikeouts, and batting average against the .233 with 1 hit batsman. If I remember correctly, Stacker, I want to say, is an original member of either the Blowfish or the Beewolves, and I don't remember which one. I don't know, as he signed here at the beginning of this season, so he's new. Nutmeg set, here we go. Curveball up and in, floats in there for a strike. It's his best pitch, we'll see it a lot. 0-1. Curveball down is chased, nubber to short, charging Tools on the bare hand, in time, 1 down. Slash Trips up next, center fielder with bad ball hitter active, hitting .446, 3 homers, 11 RBIs on the year. Trips was a triple shy of the cycle in Game 1. He drove in 2 runs.
That's a strike.
Change two-seamer away, strike called, 0-1. Curveball at the knees, ripped foul by Trips, 0-2, out in front. Forkball bounces off the plate, 1-2. Curveball down in the way, sent to right center field by Trips. That is going to be in the gap, extra bases, rolling to the fence. Hopper Fenster gets it in. It is going to be a double for Trips, though. He's in scoring position. 1 down. Here's right fielder Johnny Baggs, hitting .453, 4 homers, 18 RBIs on the year. He had 3 hits in Game 1, driving in 2 runs on 2 singles. First pitch curveball up and away outside. Ball 1. Good take there from Johnny. Fastball middle of the plate, pulled down the left field line. Fair ball into the corner as Johnny will deliver with an extra base hit. Driving in his 3rd run of the episode, his first here in Game 2. Tripp scores on the double. It's 1-0 Sawteeth. We draw first blood this time as they got it in Game 1. John Renero up, shortstop locked in, hitting .491. 7 homers, 21 RBIs. He had 3 hits, I believe, in the first game. Did not hit a home run. I believe he doubled twice and singled. Peter taken low, ball 1. Ball down and in, checked low and inside, 2-0. Good, big hack active now for John. Will he get a pitch to crack at? Not quite. Change up out of the zone is chased, or two-seamer out of the zone is chased, sent to right center. Fenster makes the catch 2 down, and he has a good arm, so we'll hold. Johnny will stay pat at second. Pete Vizique up next. First baseman was a triple shy of the cycle in Game 1. He had a solo homer, hitting .434 with 2 homers and 9 RBIs. And he gets beamed on the first pitch. Good old-fashioned beanball there on the two-seamer. Vizique racing down to first, holding his hip. Mackenzie Fry up next to catcher. Sat out Game 1, hitting .463 with 3 homers, 10 RBIs, as it was a scheduled off day for her. Stacker now tense after the hit batsman. 2 on, 2 down. Fry looking to make him pay. .463 average here on this season. Let's see if she can deliver. Stacker sets, fires. Curveball misses inside to Fry. Ball 1. Peter up and away on the two-seamer, taken high, 2-0. Two-seamer up and away is high again. This time it's 3-0 to Fry. Peter up. This time it's in the zone, 3-1. Outside ball 4, and the fastball misses. 5-pitch walk to Fry. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here's Janice Friedman, the second baseman, with his good old-fashioned scream. .316 average, 6 RBIs here on the year, as I believe he doubled home 2 in the first game. Janice looking to deliver. Curveball down and in, turned on and belted, but out in front of it. 0-1. Got to slow it down, Janice. Fastball down and in, pulled foul. It's 0-2. Curveball bounces in the dirt. Good block behind the plate. 1-2. Curveball hangs, sent off the end of the bat to left field. He just missed it. Therefore, it is the left fielder Colliner. He will put it away to end the inning as they strand the bases loaded here in the first. 1 run home, though, on the double by Johnny Baggs. 1-0 to the second. Colliner, Kyle Deet, and Vinicio do up. A.M. Colliner leading off here in the second. Left fielder locked in, hitting .465. 5 homers, 13 RBIs on the year. He is locked in against Midtown. Slider inside, off the plate, ball 1. Steamer away, checked outside, 2-0. Change up and in, rip foul behind the plate, 2-1. Ball down and away. Ground into the middle to short. Renero chases after it, looks past, gives it a look as it rolls into center uncontested. Single there to start the inning here for the Moonstars. Connor on to lead off for Cal Deet. Right fielder had a 2-run homer in Game 1, driving in their other 2 runs. It was his first of the year. Hitting .225 with 1 homer and 3 RBIs on the season. Off-speed hitter active here for Howie. Curve ball down on the first pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. Forcing down and in. Off the plate inside. 2-0. Forcing up and away. Strike called. 2-1. Slider down. Taken low. 3-1. Move it down the way. Line to center field. That is going to be down for a base hit. 2 singles here to start the inning for the Moonstars. They are in business. None down. Next up is Pepe Vinicio, second baseman, hitting .316. 2 homers, 6 RBIs on the year. Struck out twice in Game 1. I believe he went 1 for 4 with a single. Curveball middle in on the first pitch. Floats in there for a strike. 0-1. Forcing him down and away. Off the plate. 1-1. Change up and in. Rip foul into this over the screen. 1-2. Side up and away. Pulled to left field on the line. Nicholson racing in. Won't get there. That is going to load him up here, as that's 3 straight singles to start the inning. Bases juiced. Nowhere to put Hunky Han, the rookie third baseman. He was one of only 2 batters to be hitless for the Moonstars in Game 1, hitting .333. 3 RBIs on the season, looking to deliver here in Game 2. Placing me down in the way. Strike called. 0-1. Slider down. Whiffed on it over the top. 0-2. That was in the dirt. Go down and in. In the dirt. 1-2. He's bumping in. High out of the zone. 2-2. Goes him down the way. Blew by him. Strike 3. Took him downtown. Second punch out for Carmen. 1 down. Here's Aoshima. Catcher in the 9 slot, hitting .320 with an RBI in the air. She went 1 for 4 in the first game as well, I believe. Big RBI chance for Memori. Forcing her away. Sent to center field it pretty well. Trips tracking it back to the warning track. Shows off the range as he runs it down in front of the wall, but that will be a sac fly. Both 2 lead runners advance. It is tied up at 1. Runners at the corners, 1 down, 2 down here for OVO, who's 10ths over 1. Side up and away on the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Forcing me down and in. Checked off the plate inside and low. 1-1. Forcing her away off the plate. 2-1. Change bumping in. Out in front of it is OVO. 2-2. Ball down and away. In the dirt. 3-2. Good eye. Forcing down and in. Chased and fouled off. Runner at first is going to be off with the pitch moving forward. Forcing up and away. Fouled off again. Count remains full. Side middle in. Chased inside, fouled back. We'll do it again. Forcing it down and away. Taken low, ball 4. First walk for Midtown. Bases are loaded again with 2 down for Hopper Fenster. Singled his first time up. He's 1 for 1. Change up and in on the first pitch. Check swing strike called. 0-1. Forcing down and away. Lined in the hole to first. Past Physique's dive into right field. A base hit. Run will score. Station to station ball for the Moonstars. It is 2-1. Here's Nance Tools, who's 0 for 1 today, trying to keep it going. Ball down and in on the first pitch. Check swing strike called. 0-1. Forcing her up and in. High. 1-1. Slider middle away. Poke down the right field line. Foul. Just foul. 1-2. Up and away. Skied to left center. She got under it. Trips over for it to his right, calling for it. And that will finally end the inning as Midtown does strand the bases loaded but gives up 2 runs. Moonstars take the lead 2-1 to the bottom of the second. Nicholson, JYJ, and Nutmeg 8-9-1 due up. Goatman get warm. She just threw about 35 pitches. Nicholson leading off. Left fielder hit her first career home run in the first game. Hitting .436 now with 1 homer, 12 RBIs. She also had a 2-run double, driving in 4 of our 11 runs in that contest. Stacker's first pitch curveball inside, caught the corner, 0-1. Change up, pulled foul out of play, or fastball up, 0-2. Fastball up. Smacked Stacker right in the face. Nicholson absolutely murdered him. Oh, God. Seals your eyes, children. Lead off woman on. Here's JYJ, the DH. Powers lefty active hitting 250 with an RBI. And here comes Rally Overo, who took the loss in game one, as Stacker will exit after getting hit in the collarbone on a line drive back at him. Oh, Jesus Christ. Stacker goes an inning plus today. Gives up a 1 earned run on 3 hits. Runner at first, his responsibility. He also walked a batter and hit a batter. Overo coming out of the bullpen. He took the loss in game one. He's now 2-2 on the season. 3.86 ERA, 1.22 WHIP, 7 earned runs given up in 7 appearances, 1 save. 16 1/3 innings pitched, 16 hits surrendered, 4 walks, 3 homers, 15 strikeouts at a batting average against a .254. Can Overo get out of it? Let's find out. JYJ unfortunately will lose his power versus lefty trade. He didn't even get to use it, but he's still going to get the at-bat. Hitting a measly .250 on the year with an RBI. He has not gotten to play a whole lot because we faced a lot of righties this season, so he's been mainly riding the pine. Curveball hangs on the first pitch, turned on by JYJ, but he's out in front of it. 0-1. That had the distance. Just a bit early. Overo sets, fires, change up inside, rip foul again, out of play, 0-2. Throw about the knees away, skied by JYJ, off the end of the bat to right center. Over for it is going to be Fenster, 1 down. Next up, Kira Nutmeg, 0 for 1 today. She was juiced, grounded out to short her first time up. Change it down low, taken, ball 1. Change with the knees, pulled foul, 1-1. Change with the knees, ripped foul again by Nutmeg, 1-2. Go out the knees, hit up the middle base hit as that's poked through into center. First hit for Nutmeg, she's 1 for 2. 2 on, 1 down now for the Sawteeth, looking to answer back. Try to give Midtown some support. Here is /Trips. Center fielder doubled his first time up. He's 1 for 1. He also scored a run later in the inning. Rally stopper active for Overo here. Changed up and away is high. Ball 1. Curveball away. Line to left field. That is going to get down in front of the sliding glove of Colliner. Bases loaded with 1 down. Big chance here for Johnny Bags. He doubled home trips his first time up. Can he do it again? Locked in here is Johnny trying to come through. Change up and away, crushed by Johnny, center field. Carrying back to the warning track is Fenster. He'll make a catch for the second out as all the runners will tag. Everybody's safe, sack fly for Johnny, his 4th RBI of the day, 2nd of this game. We're tied at 2. 2 in scoring position, 2 down for Renero. He's 0 for 1 and locked in. John trying to deliver here. Popped out his first time up. Curveball ripped to third right at Hunky Han, though. He'll fire to first in time to end the inning. 1 run home as we knock Deuce Stacker out of the game as that second run is charged to him. 2-2 to the third. Manly, Colliner, and Kyle Deet do up against Midtown. Here's Grunt Manly 0 for 1 today, no longer locked in. Facing the now tense Midtown. Curveball down and in there for a strike, 0-1. 4-ball. 4-seamer down on the way. Nubbed foul, 0-2. Change up and away. Chased it outside, took him uptown. 3rd punch out for Midtown, 1 down. Here is Colliner, 1 for 1 with a single. He's locked in. 4-seamer middle in, off the plate, ball 1. Slider away, chased outside, 1-1. Change up and away. Check swing strike called, 1-2. Little down and in the dirt, 2-2, good eye. 4-seamer up and in. Fouled back in the screen. We'll do it again. 2-2. Slider down the way. Grounded to first right at Physique. He'll take it himself. 2 down in the inning. Next up, Cal Deet. 1 for 1 with a single today. 4-seamer up and away in the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Dribble down and in. Whiffed inside. 0-2. Bad chase from Howie. Change it down and away. In the dirt. 1-2. Slider up and in. Swung through it, strike three. Took him uptown. Fourth punch out for Carmen, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 for her in the third. Bottom three, we're tied at 2. Physique, Fry, and Friedman. Triple F, due up. Here's Peak Physique. He was hit by a pitch his first at bat. He's still locked in. Now for his first official at bat of the game, as that was a plate appearance. Heater down the middle, and I forgot to swing. Fuck my life. 0-1. Change it down. Dang, 0-2. Heater up and away outside from Overo, 1-2. Curveball outside misses, 2-2. Curveball hangs, turned on by Physique to left field. Did he get enough on it, though? Got it, sawed it off over the leaping glove of Colliner. He just had enough to get it out. Second homer of the episode for Peak Physique, and that is the first today for the Sawteeth offense in Game 2. Third of the year for Peak. We take the lead 3-2, and there we go indeed. Mackenzie Fry up next, walked her first plate appearance to load the bases. Powerbush righty active for the first time today. Overo now tense after giving up the lead here in the third. Change up and away, high and outside, ball 1. Change away, Fry waits for it, skies it off the end of the bat to shallow left. Colliner in, calling for it. He'll put it away, 1 down. Janice Friedman up next. He, what did he do? Grounded out with the bases loaded. He's 0 for 1. Flew out, whatever he did. Change up inside, turned on by Janice down the left field line into the corner. That'll one hop to the fence, extra bases. Colliner gets it in quickly. This could get Friedman, not quite. It is a double. 1 on in scoring position here for Nicholson, who singled her first time up. She's 1 for 1. Holly looking to deliver again here. Overo still tense. Her ball misses off the plate inside. Ball 1. Good take there. Her ball away. Poke to left field. That is a base hit as Nicholson delivers. First and third now with 1 down as we'll hold the runner. Next up is going to be the 9-hitter, JYJ. 0 for 1 with a fly out his first time up. Rally stopper active. Heater up and in. Line softly to center. Sinking quickly. Fenster racing in. Will get there for the second out. Runner at third will have to hold. 2 on, 2 down for Nutmeg. 1 for 2 with a single last time up, trying to deliver. Out in front of the changeup below the knees. 0-1. Heater inside misses. 1-1. Heater up and in. Pulled by Nutmeg to right center. Hanging up though. Caldeep puts it away, and that ends the inning. But we do take the lead on the home run by Peak Physique. 3-2 to the fourth. Benicio, Han, and Aoshima due up. Here's Benicio, 1 for 1 with a single today, facing Midtown. Forcing her down and in. Fouled back, 0-1. Midtown coming off her first 1-2-3 inning of the game. Last time out, curveball pulled in the hole to short. Renero over on the backhand, makes the play. In time, 1 down. Honky Han up next. He's 0 for 1 today, and tense as he was set down with the bases loaded. Change it down and away. Strike called, 0-1. Slider in. Popped up to the right of the mound. Midtown off to her right, calling for it. Technically, it's our left. Midtown puts it away, 2 down. Base is empty for Aoshima. Sack flyer first time up, driving in the first run of the day for the Moonstars. Fastball up and away. Popped it up. Same spot almost. Midtown a little farther over to her right near the third base line. 1-2-3 inning for her here in the fourth. There's that 6 up and 6 down. Bottom 4, it's 3-2 still. Trips, Bags, and Renero due up. Trips leading off 2 for 2 today. He's doubled and singled, trying to get it going here. And that'll do it for Overo. Coming out of the bullpen once again is long reliever Def Weddams, who pitched the last 2 1/3 innings out of the bullpen in Game 1, giving up, I believe, 5 earned runs in that appearance. Weddams 1-0, a 4.38 ERA and a 1.22 whip. 6 earned runs given up in 7 appearances. 12 1/3 innings pitched, 12 hits surrendered, 2 homers, 3 walks, 9 strikeouts. Batting average against .240 on the year for Def. Bad ball hitter active still here for Trips against the elite curveball throwing Weddams. Fastball down on the way off the plate, ball 1. Cutter up and away, this time is a strike, 1-1. Curveball hangs up and in, ripped the first, leaping is Manley to rob him of a base hit. Nice job, Grunt. I think I heard him go, when he did that. 1 down. Living up to his name, here's Johnny Bags. 1 for 2 1 for 1 today. He had an RBI double his first plate appearance. Last time up, he had a sac fly, driving in his second run of the game. Curveball inside misses, ball 1. Fastball to knees. Lift off. Johnny Bag sends one dead center field. And he sawed it off over the batter's eye. Home run for Johnny on the contact swing. Second homer of the game for the Sawteeth. And that is Johnny's 5th of the year. It is now 4-2 as we're starting to inch away. Here's Renero. He's 0 for 2, but still locked in, facing the now tense Wedhams. Fastball up is Chase, pulled to left center, hit pretty well by John, but running it down is Colliner. 2 down. Base is empty for Physique. Solo homer last him up. He's also been hit by a pitch. He's locked in. Ready to turn on one. Cutter up and in, or heater up and in is high. Ball 1. Little inside as well. Cutter down in the way, off the plate, low. 2-0. Cutter up the way, line to right center field, into the gap as that's over the leaping Venicia's glove. Extra bases for Physique. He's digging for second. He'll be in with a double. He's 2 for 2. Runner in scoring position with 2 down as the inning stays alive for Mackenzie Fry. 0 for 1 with a walk today. Popped out last time up to left field. However, his right-hander still active. Slider middle in, ripped to right center. That is down for a base hit in front of Caldeet. Holding at third is going to be Physique. Runners at the corners, 2 down. Janice Friedman up with the RBI chance. He doubled last time up, 1 for 2 today. Fastball down the middle, crushed by Janice. Left center, deepest part of the park. Does it have legs? Back at the wall, Fenster. He'll put it away, though, as it dust stays in the park. Another home run, though, for the Sawteeth as we extend the lead 4-2 to the 5th. OVO, Fenster, and Tools due up as Midtown looking to get through 5. OVO up, 0 for 1 with a walk. Peter down and in, off the plate. Ball 1. Ball down in the way. Pulled foul, out of play. 1-1. Batter up and in. Sent to right field, hit pretty well. Bags tracking it to the warning track. Puts it away. 1 down. Next up, Hopper Fenster. He's 2 for 2 today. He's got 2 singles. He drove in a run last time up. Change it down and in on the first pitch. Ripped foul into the screen. 0-1. Force him up and away. Strike called. It's quickly 0-2. Ball down in the dirt. Pulled foul, out of play. 0-2. Slider up and in. Pulled down the left field line, out of play. Still 0-2. Forcing him down and in. Chased it off the plate, took him downtown. 5th punch out for Midtown. 2 down. Here's Nance Tools, 0 for 2 today. He's up and away. Pulled into left center, hit pretty well. Nicholson tracking it, running out of room, looking up. Moonshot for the Moonstars. Nance Tools delivers her 3rd RBI of the episode, her 1st homer of the episode, and the 2nd homer of the episode for the Moonstars as a team. 4th of the year for Nance. It is 4-3. Still dangerous. Next up is Grunt Manley, 0 for 2. Goes him down and in. Check swing strike called. 0-1. Slider away. Chased off the plate. Fouled off. 0-2. He's bumping in. High and inside. 1-2. Ball down in the way. Strike 3 call. Took him downtown as it caught the low outside corner. 6th punch out for Midtown as that ends the inning. But a solo homer from Nance Tools makes it 4-3. Bottom 5. Nicholson, JYJ, and Nutmeg due up. Here's Nicholson, 2 for 2 today with 2 singles. Looking to start it against Wedhams in the 5th. Peter inside misses from Def. Ball 1. Cutter middle of the plate. Line to right center field. That is down for a base hit. Nicholson starts it here in the 5th. Leadoff woman on for the Sawteeth. Here's JYJ, who's 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. The ball up, taken high. Ball 1. Cutter down and in. Check swing strike called. 1-1. Slider up and in. High and inside. 2-1. Slider hangs. Turned on by JYJ. We got liftoff, folks. As he obliterated that hanging slider. It is gone. Sawed it off halfway up the left field stands. JYJ hits his 1st homer of the season. Two-run shot makes it 6-3. We're back up by 3. Next up, Nutmeg. 1 for 3 with a single, still juiced. Cutter up. Pulled in the hole to second, diving Benicio to his right. Fields it to first, late. Infield single for Nutmeg. She's 2 for 4. Next up is Trips, 2 for 3 day for him. He has doubled and singled. And that'll do it for Def Wedhams. Coming out of the bullpen for the first time this episode, right-hander Taylor McWales. First time I believe we've seen McWales this season. 0-1 with a 7 ERA and a 2 whip. Actually might be the second. 7 runs given up in 5 appearances. 9 innings pitched. 11 hits surrendered. 7 walks. 2 homers. 11 strikeouts. And a batting average against a .289. McWales trying to keep it a 3-run deficit. Runner at first is the responsibility of Def Wedhams. Heater at the knees from McWales. 0-1. You see him up and away. Hit by Trips to the gap. Left center field. That is going to get down for extra bases. Fenster does cut it off before it gets by him into the deep part of the park. Throw coming home from Tools is late. Trips digging for third is in there with a triple. He is now a home run shy of the cycle. Slash Trips drives in a run. It is now 7-3. Johnny Baggs up next, 2 for 2. 2-run homer last time up and an RBI, or solo homer last time up. He also had an RBI double and a sac fly, I believe. Change at the knees, hit up the middle base hit, and Baggs delivers again. A single this time. He is now a triple shy of the cycle. Sawteeth now lead 8-3 as Trips scores. There's Renero, 0 for 3 and still locked in though. Go out to left center last time up. Heater up, crushed to right field, hit well on the line, but right at Caldeed at the wall. 1 down. Renero just cannot get anything to drop today. At least not in the second game. Here's peak physique. He doubled last time up and hit a solo homer earlier. He's 2 for 2. He's also been hit by a pitch. Whale's now tense. Put it up and away. Chased it outside. 0-1. A little high as well. Heater up. Chased again. 0-2. Heater middle in. Line at the middle. Back to McWales. 2 down. Nice reactions there by Taylor. Here's Mackenzie Fry. Singled last time up. She's 1 for 2. She's also popped out and walked. However's right-hander still active for Fry. Heater inside. Jammed her. Grounded to second. Vinicio to first. That ends the inning. Sawteeth tack on 4 as we extend the lead 8-3. We're up by 5 now to the 6th. Colliner, Caldeet, and Vinicio do up. Midtown's going to start the inning. She gives up a base runner. We will take her out as her pitch count is up over 80 already. Here's Ham Colliner. 1 for 2 with a single. He is locked in. Heater at the knees on the first pitch. Hard grounder through the middle to right center, and that is going to do it for Carmen Midtown as she gives up the leadoff single here in the 6th. That will put a capper on her start after 85 pitches. Caldeet do up next, 1 for 2 with a single. Midtown finishes the day, 7 hits given up, 3 runs so far, 5+ innings pitched. Runner at first base, her responsibility. She also, I believe, struck out 6 batters today. Very solid outing for Carmen. Coming out of the bullpen here, we're going to hand it over to long reliever lefty specialist Gertie Goatman as he's getting warm. Goatman, no record, a 3.52 ERA and a 1.70 whip. 3 runs given up in 4 appearances on the year, 7 2/3 innings pitched, 12 hits surrendered, 2 homers, 1 walk, and 5 strikeouts. Batting average against 364 on the year. Specialist and consistent active here against the off-speed hitting Caldeet. Forcing her down and in, strike called, 0-1. Forcing her away, check swing, strike called, it's 0-2. Forcing her up and in, taken high off the plate, 1-2. Slider down and away, in the dirt, 2-2. Dribble down and in. Nubber to second, slow roller. Freeman charges, flips to second, 1. We're narrowed to first late on the fielder's choice, but that runner would have been charged to Midtown. It is now off the books. Midtown finished with only 3 earned runs given up. Vinicio up next, 1 for 2 with a single. Runner at first, Goatman's responsibility, 1 down. Dribble down in the way on the first pitch. Grounded to second, right at Freeman. A little harder. Freeman to second, 1. We're narrowed to first. Double play. Love to see it. As Goatman gets out of the inning in the 6th. Bottom 6, it's 8-3. Friedman, Nicholson, and JYJ do up. Surprisingly, only our 2nd double play of the episode. I am shocked that we don't have more. Especially with the amount of base runners they had in the first game. Friedman leading off. He's 1 for 3 with a double today, trying to get it started against McWales here in the 6th. Dribble down and then is low. Ball 1 looking to add on to this 5-run lead. Peter up the way line to first, right at Manley. 1 down. Unlucky. Nicholson up next. She's 3 for 3 today with 3 singles, and she's locked in. Peter down and in, hit at the middle of the second. Diving Benicio under his glove. Another hit for Holly. She's 4 for 4. This time it's an infield single. Hitting well today. That's her 7th hit of the episode. Here's JYJ, who hit a 2-run homer last time up. He's 1 for 3. Peter down the way. Nubber to second. Slow roller. Benicio misses the tag. He has to go to first. 2 down. Good job by Nicholson to avoid it. We're in scoring position for Nutmeg. 2 down. 2 for 4 day for her with 2 singles. Infield single last time up for her to second. Two-seamer up and away. Line to center field. That's down for a base hit. Nicholson coming to third. She will hold runners at the corners with 2 down as she doesn't run well. Third hit for Kira. Here's Trips. 3 for 4 today. He is a home run shy of the cycle. He had an RBI triple last time up and also doubled and singled. He's locked in. Slash needs a bomb. Can he get it done? Peter down the way. Fouled off late. 0-1. We need either one out of the park or it inside the Parker. Ball middle in. Line to right center. That is down off the glove of Caldini. Dropped it. That's going to score 1. It's 9-3. E9 as Trips will reach. Here's Bags. 3 for 3 today. He is a triple shy of the cycle as he singled last time up driving in a run. He's driven in 4 runs today. And 2 in the first game, so that's 6 total. Peter inside misses. Ball 1 off the plate. Change up at the knees. Rocketed to right center. Will that get over Fenster? Not quite. That ends the inning. But another run in. It's 9-3 to the 7th. Han, Aoshima, and OVO do up against Goatman. There's Hunky Han, rookie 0 for 2 today, intense, trying to get it started in the 7th for the Moonstars, trying to get him back in it. Peter up and in, strike called, 0-1. Slider away, fouled off into the backstop, 0-2. Pushing up and away, fouled off, out of play, 0-2. Little down and in, low and inside, 1-2. Pushing up and in. Fouled back and jammed him, 1-2. Slided down and away. Ground to the first, right at Physique. He'll field it cleanly, taking himself to the bag. 1 down. Next up is Aoshima, for one with an RBI sac fly earlier. Specialist active against her here. Ball down in the way in the first pitch. Pulled to first base line. Physique there, fields it cleanly, takes it himself. 2 down. 2 quick outs here for Goatman. Here is OVO. 0 for 2 today with a walk for the DH. He is still tense. Forcing it down in the way. Strike called, 0-1. Up and in. Skied to left field. He got under it. Nicholson retreating back a few steps in front of the warning track. She will put it away. A 1-2-3 inning for Goatman in the 7th. Bottom 7. It's still 9-3. Sawteeth lead by 6. Renero, Physique, and Fry do up. John Renero leading off of 4 today. He is still hitless. Still locked in, though. Change up in there, or two-seamer in there, 0-1. Curveball hangs, line to second, right at Benicio. Again, he can't catch a break. Here's Physique, 2 for 3. Solo homer and a double. Are hit by pitch as well. Still locked in. Peter up and away, high, ball 1. Wheels back to neutral mojo here. Peter high again, 2-0. Change up inside, almost beans him as he gets out of the way. 3-0. Curveball inside, ball 4. Second walk today for the Moonstars pitching staff. Physique reaches. He's on with 1 down for Fry. Walk earlier in the game. She also singled, 1 for 3. Peter down and in. Chopper to second. Benicio to second, 1. Tools to first. Easy double play to end the inning. First one we put into today. To the 8th, it's 9-3. Fenster, Tools, and Manley do up. Here's Hopper Fenster, 2 for 3 today with 2 singles and an RBI. Pushing up and in the first pitch, strike called, 0-1. Batted down in the way, grounded at the middle, number to short. Renero dives behind the bag, makes the stop, fires to first. Just laid infield single for Fenster, his 3rd hit today. Leadoff man on for Tools, 1 for 3 with a solo homer last time up. Ball down and in on the first pitch, taken low, ball 1. Pushing down in the way, just off the plate low, 2-0. Slider up and in, check swing strike called, 2-1. Four-seamer down and in. Line to first. Up the line. Foul. Out of play. 2-2. Ball down in the way. Hit at the middle. Slow roller to short. Renero dives out of his reach into center field. Another hit. 2 on, none down to start the inning here for the Moonstars. They might be in business. Here we go. There's Grunt Manley. He's 0 for 3 with RBI. Hero active for the first time today, trying to come through. Specialist active against him, though. Forcing up and away in the first pitch. High. Ball 1. Ball down and in. Pulled to right field. Another base hit. 3 straight hits to start the inning. Moonstars have the bases loaded for the second time this game. None down in the 8th. Technically third time this game, but second inning. There's Colliner, locked in 2 for 3 today with 2 singles. Slider down and in on the first pitch. Low off the plate inside. Ball 1. Four-seamer down in the way. Check swing strike called. 1-1. Ball up and in. Check swing high. Good take. 2-1. Four-seamer down and in. Nubber up the middle off the glove of Goatman and ricochets to second. Friedman has to hurry to first in time to get the out. It would have been a double play. But RBI ground out for Colliner. It's 9-4. 2 in scoring position, 1 down for Caldeet. 1 for 3 with a single. He's tense. Specialist active against him and pinch hitting for him is first baseman Seb Swolson. First at bat of the episode for him. He is hitless on the season. Bad ball hitter active for the third-year player. Been with the Moonstars all 3 seasons after being picked up as a free agent in year 1. Four-seamer down in the way on the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Slider up and in. High. 1-1. Curveball down and in. Chase. Nubber to short. Slow roller. Renero looks the runner back to second. Fires the first. 2 down as the run scores. It's an RBI ground out for Swolson. His first of the season. 9-5. Here's Venecio. 1 for 3 with a single. Four-seamer down and in. Strike called. 0-1. Slider down in the way. Check low and outside. 1-1. Up and away. Popped up behind the mound. Goatman back for it. He'll call for it there on the grass behind the mound and put it away. That ends the inning, but he gives up 2 runs. 9-5 to the bottom of the 8th as the Moonstars down by 4. Friedman, Nicholson, and JYJ do up against McWales. There's Friedman, 1 for the double today, as Swolson will be replaced by outfielder Reyes Rufo as the injured outfielder comes into play. He'll be in right field. McWales staying out there for the 8th. Leader up and away high. Ball 1. Two-seamer down and in. Skied it to left field. He got under it. Right there for it is going to be Colliner. They'll put it away. 1 down. Barely had to move. Nicholson up next. She's 4 for 4 today, singling 4 times. Leader down the middle. Line at the line. Fair ball into the corner. That could be extra bases. Nicholson digging for second. Here's the throw from Colliner. It is late. She is 5 for 5 today. Nicholson's first extra base hit this game. Here is JYJ, 1 for the 2-run homer today. Heater inside, misses badly. Ball 1. Heater up, foul back. 1-1. Chase the changeup in the dirt. 1-2. Heater down in the way in the dirt on the two-seamer. 2-2. Two-seamer middle in. Crushed by JYJ. He got all of that one. We're going to get both those runs right back. Sawed it off. Halfway up the left center stands. Second of the season and second of the game for JYJ. He's up to 4 RBIs now on the game. It is 11-5. We're back up by 6. Absolutely unloaded on that center cut fastball. Here's Nutmeg. 3 for 5 with 3 singles, locked in and juiced. McWales now tense again. Heater way high out of the zone. Ball 1. Heater middle in. Jammed her up the middle of the left center. That's down for her 4th hit. 4 for 6 day for Nutmeg with 4 singles. Tripp's up next. Still a home run shy of the cycle. He's 3 for 5 today. RBI triple, a double, and a single today. As that'll do it for McWales. Coming out of the bullpen is the closer, Lil Bupton. He's the last reliever left in the bullpen, I believe, for the Moonstars today. And he is, because they have the extra offensive bench player. Upton 1-0, a 3.38 ERA and a 1.31 WHIP. 3 runs given up, 2 earned in 4 appearances, 1 save, 5 1/3 innings pitched, 4 hits surrendered, 1 homer, 3 walks, 4 strikeouts, and a batting average against of 200. Switch Trips batting right-handed for the first time today. Still looking for a home run to get for the cycle. Elite slider active for Bupton here. Heater up and away is high, ball 1. Right now knows how to throw screwballs. That misses inside. 2-0 the count to Trips. Heater up and away. Crushed by Trips to dead center field. Did he get enough? Did he get enough? Back of the fence. Fenster robbed him of a home run. He was going for the cycle and he fucked him. Throw to third is late. Or throw to first as late as Nutmeg gets back. God damn it, you bastard, Hopper. Son of a bitch. You're putting yourself up there with levels of Yoink Sacks hate, you fuck. Johnny Bags up next. 3 for 5 day. He is a triple shy of the cycle. Driven in 4 runs today. Slider down low and away. Ball 1. Screwball middle in. Check swing strike. 1-1. Heater up and away. High and outside. 2-1 the count to Bags. Slider at the knees. Ripped up the middle. Base hit into the left center. That is going to be in there for Bags. His 4th hit today. Another single. Runners at the corners. 2 down. Here's Renero 0 for 5 today. He is yet to get a hit. We are going to pinch hit for him as he just doesn't have it today. Going to go ahead and turn it over to Goose Kabusler as the shortstop will take the hacks. Pinching in game 1 and he didn't reach base. He popped out. 4.17 average, 1 homer, 2 RBIs. Pinch hitting again here. Screwball up, check swing, strike called. 0-1. Should have whiffed at it. Slider at the knees, ripped hard to left field, base hit as he'll drive in a pinch hit RBI single. 12-5. Sawteeth now up by 7. Here's Peak Physique, 2 for 3 today. Solo homer, a double, a walk, and a hit by pitch. Been on base 4 times today. He's locked in. Slider hangs, ripped up the middle on the first pitch into center. Bases are going to be loaded here with 2 down. Station to station ball here, folks. Next up, Mackenzie Fry, 1 for 4 with a single and a walk today, trying to deliver. Jammed her inside, grounded to first. Manley takes it himself, and that ends the inning. But the Sawteeth tack on 3 here in the 8th. 12-5 now to the 9th. Han, Aoshima, and OVO do up. There's Hunky on 0 for 3 today and tense as Kabusler stays in the game at shortstop after pinch hitting. Going to go ahead and sub in Majiko to play second, and we're also going to sub in Dozen Rolls to play catcher as both of them were tense. We'll go ahead and leave Nicholson out there as Cul-de-sac can take the day off. Are we going to sub off Goatman? Probably. We're going to go ahead and bring in the only man who hasn't pitched yet today out of the bullpen, RH4 Rob Harlington IV, outside of our closer Maximo Primo, who we don't need again. RH4, 1-0 with a 0 ERA and a 1.43 WHIP. 3 runs given up, none earned in 4 appearances. 7 2/3 innings pitched, 10 hits surrendered, 1 walk, 7 strikeouts. Batting average against the 312 on the year. Looking to slam the door here in the 9th with a 7-run lead. Facing 8-9-1 here as it's rookie Hunky Han up first. I believe he's 0 for 3 today. Get up and away in the first pitch. Skied to center field as he got under it. Trips in. Now back a few steps. He will get there for the first out. Aoshima up next, 0 for 2 with an RBI sac fly today. Mr. Consistent delivers, curveball away, fouled off, 0-1. Rider down and in, ripped to second, 1 hopper to Majiko who picks it, fires to first, 2 down. Last chance for the Moonstars here today is OVO. The DH is tense, 0 for 3 with a walk. His at bat. Forcing ripping away in the first pitch, strike called, 0-1. Forcing ripping in, strike called, 0-2. Dribble down in the way in the dirt, it's blocked, 1-2. Slider down and in off the plate, take it inside, 2-2. Forcing ripping away, chased and fouled off, we'll do it again at 2-2. Slider down in the way. Chased it outside, strike 3. Punch out for RH4, and that ends the inning and the game. Sawteeth pull off the sweep today. We are now 10-2 on the year, extending our winning streak to 9 games in a row. We've also clinched our 3rd straight 10 double-digit win season and our 3rd straight playoff berth. Very good job today, guys. We win both games by 7 runs. Final score in game 2, 12-5. Not bad at all. We just kept scoring and scoring and scoring. It just didn't stop. The only time we didn't score was the 7th inning. Hitless today for the Moonstars: OVO, Swolson, Rufo, Han, and Aoshima. Solo homer for Nance Tools. RBI single, I believe, for Hopper Fenster. Colliner had an RBI single, and Seb Swolson, I believe, had an RBI groundout. Aoshima had a sac fly. On the other side for us, hitless today was John Renero. Dozen rolls didn't bat, neither did Majiko. So, I believe Johnny Bags had a 2-run homer, if I remember correctly. Also had an RBI double and an RBI triple. Slash Trips had an RBI triple, or no, Bags had an RBI double, RBI single. Goose Caboosler had a pinch hit RBI single. Peak Physique, a solo homer. Junior Young Jr., 2-run homers, driving in 4, and Slash Trips, the RBI triple, I believe. Do Stacker inning plus. He gets injured with a line drive to the collarbone. He has to leave. 3 hits, giving up 2 earned runs, 1 walk. He actually gets a no decision. Rally O'Vera once again takes the loss. 2 innings in relief, 5 hits, 1 earned run, 1 homer. He falls to 2 and 3 on the year. Def Whittams an inning in relief, 6 hits, giving up 4 earned runs on 2 homers. Taylor McWhales 3 1/3 innings, 7 hits, 4 earned runs, a walk, and a homer. And Lil Upton 2/3 of an inning, giving up 3 hits. For us, Carmen Midtown, the rookie, 5+ innings, 7 hits, 3 earned runs, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts, 1 homer. Had she not thrown 30+ pitches in the 2nd inning, she probably could have gotten a quality start, but nevertheless, she does improve to 3-0 on the year. Gertie Goatman, 3 innings in relief, 3 hits, 2 earned runs, and RH4 an inning in relief, giving up 1 strikeout. Player of the game is Johnny Bags for his 4-hit day. He finished a triple shy of the cycle, driving in 4 runs. Junior Young Jr. is the runner-up with his 2-homer day, driving in 4. And then 3rd place is Peak Physique, who finished a triple shy of the cycle, driving in a run. Not bad at all. He also was hit by a pitch and walked. Yeah, Peak Physique was, I believe, on base 5 times today. Impressive. Yep, that's another doubleheader sweep for us. There will be no games to sim, as our next game should pop up against the Sirloins here, who are the 2nd-place team. So we desperately need to win this game, as then we will have a 3-game lead with 3 games left to play, or 3.5, and that means we will have clinched the division title. You need to choose one player who will be the cover athlete for Dugout Heroes. Who's it going to be? Peak Physique or Urticura Nutmeg. Nutmeg's loyalty needs to come up, so let's do her. Both of them had good days today. But she was juiced, so let's give it to her. Teen's fax machine is not working again. Who are you putting on IT duty? Because of his regression, BH4, because I'm not planning on keeping him now after this season, unfortunately. Bro Boom wants a new face for their Hyper Cheese campaign. Who are you going to suggest? RH4 or Turner? Well, I think we'll do RH4 here. I know we're not planning on keeping him either, but I want his loyalty up a little bit higher in case I change my mind. There we go. Alrighty. Sirloins and Sawteeth is the next scheduled matchup. We'll take a look at that in a second as we take a look around the league here real quick, see what has been going on. A couple roster moves to report as well. All right, Squinch Toot Whistle released by the Moose. She'll be replaced by Flash Levar, the former Nemesis infielder. Slip Sauter cut by the Grass Eaters. He'll be replaced by Noah Kaiser as they get a little bit younger and a little bit cheaper as well. But it's still a really good pitcher being replaced by a really good pitcher, which is unfortunate because I like Kaiser. Rip Dingers is released by the Moose as they're going to bring on Ian Fielders. They're giving up on the season. Jerry Caps released by the Crocs. He'll be replaced by Stubby Tubrick. Bit of a step back there. Zechariah Roth signs to the Sandcats. He'll replace Knox Oxensoxen there as the catcher. They're giving up on the year as well. John Monero loses 5 arm as he continues to regress, but not as badly as BH4 just did. Let's see, that's nothing to worry about. Lana Rhymes released by the Her Grass Eaters. She'll be replaced by Thrash Allmeyer. A little bit of an upgrade there. Grappler signed starter Bishop Fullers. They're going to cut Kerwin Arches from the roster. B will sign outfielder Patience Evergreen. She'll replace Morton Stanberg. Platypus signed Whiff Smesson. He will replace Perd Lovelorn there on the roster. Shame Perd got released. And that's it. Okay. Look at player development here real quick. Okay, so JY. Ooh, that's a good one for JYJ. Speed, fielding, and arm. All things he sucks at. Okay. Well, moderately sucks at, I should say. Bad ball hitter would be fantastic for him. That would be a great boost. Sawyers is still here. That's awesome. That's the one we wanted. Nutmeg, that's choker. That's bad. Wild Thing is bad. Elite Changeup is good, but we're not going to be able to afford it. It won't be here next time. The peak physique, this is at 48% chances. Either I do physiques, which is arm and power, or we do Sawyer's, which is extra junk. And I think the extra junk is worth it here. So let's do Cecil's here. Plus 4 junk to 70, plus 1 fielding to 54, down 2 velo to 71. Bonus 4 junk, he's going to get it. He's up to 74 now. Good job, Cecil. Attaboy, attaboy. And then we can still get this one for JYJ next time. Perfect. You love to see it. Everything works out for a reason. All right, preview for next episode. We are taking on the second place Sirloins, who are 2.5 games out of first. If we win this game, we will have a 3.5 game lead with 3 games left to play, and we'll have officially clinched the division title. So this one next episode is for all the marbles. Sirloins come in at 7-4. They're going to send starter Melody Moods to the hill, former Sawteeth pitcher herself. No record, a 5.87 ERA and a 1.96 whip. Elite curveball and volatile for her. And for us, it'll be our ace, AVA, Ottawa Ace Von Asen. 1-1 with a 10.57 ERA and a 1.63 whip. Bit of a down year for Ace, but he's going to try and bounce back here and win it for us. Lineup we'll use. Nicholson leads off in left, locked in. Trips batting second and center. Bags locked in right, he'll bat third. Physique batting fourth, locked in at first. Renero batting fifth at shortstop. Nutmeg batting sixth, locked in at third. JYJ DHing, he'll bat seventh. Mackenzie Fry scheduled to start at catcher, she'll bat eighth. She is tenths. And batting ninth, tenths at second base is Janice Freeman. I think I'm actually going to take this opportunity to get him out of the lineup. We're going to go ahead and bring in Hanzo Majiko to play second base. He's not much of a hitter, but we need Freeman to rest and also clear his tense mojo. So I'm going to let Fry back because she is the better player than Dozen Rolls, and I can't lose both her and Freeman in the same episode. So let's go ahead and leave her in there. And that is going to do it for this episode, guys. Big doubleheader sweep against the Moonstars today. We're now 10-2 on the year. Our winning streak is at 9 straight games. We have clinched our 3rd straight double-digit victory season. We've also clinched our 3rd straight playoff berth. Next episode, we play for the division title. If we beat the Sirloins, the division title is ours. Tune in next time to see if we can get the job done. If you made it this deep in the video, guys, thanks so much for sticking around. I appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch will be down in the description below if you want to come over and watch the games live before they're posted, and or follow me over on this platform as well. I'll catch you on the next episode, everybody. Until then, this is the Nasty One, signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, afternoon, wherever you guys are.